How much of the obviously people don't get to get the full script when they're getting set up. What's
You
it
know
like?
that?
Yeah.
Well, it's challenging and exciting at the same time. I mean, whenever I work, I don't need to know if I'm not working with somebody and they're not in my scope of knowledge. I don't really need to know. I don't almost want to know. I like to be surprised if I'm having a conversation. However, what is a little challenging is, as a newspaper editor, it's really important that you know what you know.
Right.
And what they've been very generous with me. I mean, Doug and Marco both, they call me at home if I have any questions, and so I get exactly the information that Ellison needs to be able to do the work. And so I'm okay not getting it. I don't need to know everything. The character is extremely well developed, extremely well drawn out. He's the same guy as he was last year. The changes that he's gone through make sense in terms of the script, the relationships he has with the characters of the people that I work with. I mean, the writing is so good, and the actors are so good. So it's like doing a movie, and the directors also. So nobody treats you, no one's pushing you through in order to get it done on time. You're given the opportunity to discover in the middle of it. And so I've never been happier artistically, actually, in a TV thing ever.
And last question, your character had a big loss to his team,
Yeah.
season one. Are you going to be going through a lot of the same problems?
Well, I don't know what I'm allowed to reveal and what I'm not. I can tell you that I'm impacted greatly by the loss of Urich, and I was on a path in season one where I was ready to get out of being in the trenches, and I'm trying to convince him to get out of the trenches, and instead what happens with his passing is that I have to reevaluate really what brought me in the first place. And so season two for me, as a character, Ellison's character is he's rediscovering what brought him to this in the first place. And they've written me a character that really gets to discover that in the middle of it. It's awesome.